Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal, where last episode, waking on Sunday, June 12th to find that Yusuke had decided to return to the dorms after all, leaving his Sayuri on display in the Blanc, we set out to meet with Ann to reach Lover's rank 6, and then met with Yoshida to reach Sun rank 3 to end another week. After meeting with Akechi on our school commute, we arrived to be called into the student council room by Makoto, who had recorded our conversation as the Phantom Thieves, forcing us to take it to our friends, where we were surprisingly asked to change someone's heart. So effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what's happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. There might be a reason behind who she picks, right? No, I'm kind of interested, to be fair. We wanted a target. Also, what's rainy season specifically? I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. You best be prepared for anything. It's mid-June and the sky hasn't cleared up yet. The Kanto region is expected to enter its rainy season soon. The Japan Meteorological Agency reports that we should be getting average rainfall this year.
What did you say?
That means there'll be more rain from now on, right? It's gonna be more humid.
Yeah.
Rainy season ends, summer begins. Oh, what a pain. And a kusai. Alright, who, if anyone, could we do at this point? Who, if anyone, could we talk to at this point in time? No one? Honestly, I'd like it to be you. Can you, like, ask me to do something for you today? Oh, Mishima! Mishima! Where do we meet him? Mishima it is. So I could study and get some extra stuff. Or maybe not. Mishima, I'm coming! I know you're in Shibuya. You're not supposed to tell me this kind of stuff. But yes, Akechi does seem to be actually available as well, to be fair. I guess I wouldn't have known because it doesn't show up here, which is where I'm looking for it to tell me where someone is. I guess it only comes with the nearest one possible.
When's the rain gonna let off?
I don't need to do it with Akechi. There's Mishima here, who's our actual buddy. This Pierre gives us a... I guess I'll go over to... Could he pay my train fare at least? That would be nice. Ah! Oh, wait a second. So I need... a justice persona then? To do this. Which means I'd have to ditch one.
Hey, inmate!
I guess I could sell my stuff here too. Oh no, I've got 10 slots now. I forgot about that.
How goes the...
Time for some
I think I had a justice
execute 'em.
one.
Now choose.
I don't have one on me, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I've had one. Hi, Pixie.
You okay with this?
Garu, Medea, and Dormina. Oh, I could get you in the near future. Once we've made sure we don't have to use any of these, this is definitely what you're becoming then by the look of it. Could have also had a sun one. Whoops. I mean, I only recently got this new space.
Finished for now?
To be fair.
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
The world. Judge. Move. Archangel and Angel.
This persona?
I guess so.
You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power. done already? What?
Thank you for being here. I also need to itemize some
It is
guys because I
time,
bought some stuff
inmate.
for that, so I could hopefully get some better weapons at this point in time. Oh, they put the thing down because we go under the... That makes sense, yes. Alright, let's sell some of these second-hand clothes then. Oh, I can buy another clothing grab bag now.
Welcome.
I have nine what? Sooty heavy armors. I guess. This is just for cats. We don't need more than that many of them. Yes. Look at this. Even if I keep one, look at the money I've got there. 301k! Got 230 points. Let's get another... Oh, we can actually get the Titan's belt. But we'll also get the clothing grab bag, because that will get us some goodies. Shall I just buy this as well, or not? I mean, there's nothing hurts me for doing it. Maybe it means new stuff will appear here. We got 3 old mythical spouts and 1 old Chongsan. Mythical scarves for our mythical cat. Already got one, so we just need to sell the items again when I think about it. So we can make some more money at the shop from selling them, because the grab bag, we didn't have to pay anything for it. I guess it all works out, doesn't it? Where is this guy? Okay, he's over there. Also, like, what request do I have currently? Just wondering if I haven't ID'd this person yet. Oh, okay. Thought we heard something about someone here, but now I don't know what's true or not, if there's a request bit that we've not been doing. Is it this guy? Psst, hey, you got a minute. I'm a Chapman collecting rare goods for personal reasons. What's a Chapman? It's just an old word for a trader. You know what that is, don't you? A trader must constantly fulfill his client's needs regardless of an item being sold out or worth a premium, but a lone man can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how much I'm going to purchase this item, or how I'm going to purchase it. And you came along, man. I just knew I could talk to you. What do you say? Will you help a fellow collect goods? What do I get? I'll have rewards ready for you, my man. If you get me what I asked for, we'll trade. Sounds fair? Just buy the item when you can and bring it to me at any time. Fortunately, consumer demand is always in a constant state of flux, so sometimes an item you bring to me may no longer be needed. Sorry, man, that's just how it is. You know, he looks and talks funny, but depending on the item, this might not be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? Sounds easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff. We have a deal. From now on, please call me Sakai.
I mean...
Of course, as Phantom Thieves, we have to be careful about procuring the item and praising it, alright? I don't think this guy has any ill intentions, but he's still got a bit suspicious. He's still a bit suspicious. I don't want us to get in trouble. Oh, one thing I need you to remember. I don't want any trouble. Wouldn't want to burden the clients. That means no stealing. You got to buy the item through legitimate channels. Alright, my man? Now then, let's discuss our first deal. My request for today is imported protein. If you can find one, I can trade it for a decorative whip. Handing in the item Sakai requested from you will earn you a special item. More requests coming over time. Sakai will not reappear until he has another request for you. Be sure to check now and then see if he's returned. I take it I don't have the imported protein? Where would I buy that? I think we heard someone talking about that. So it'd be Shibuya? But now if I speak to you... I guess I wouldn't be able to go back. And it's cost me 200 each either way. It's better be worth it for me to check this out. This is going to cost me yen, man. Yen. Where does one go to buy imported protein?
Take your time.
Maybe this is a fool's errand. Could it be in, like...
Welcome.
The underground? There's normal protein.
Man...
I guess you can't buy it at the protein or that would be working out there, right?
Oh.
Gym, we've been here before. Going to the gym will cause time to pass, but will raise your max HP and SP. The more you go to the gym, the greater the effect will be. Check the schedule and use the gym wisely. I'm not visiting the gym, but the fact that it raises those stats is very interesting to me. I don't know if I can buy imported protein. Welcome, keeping you cool this summer. Soothing Sober is now on sale.
What do you want to do?
Let's do some shopping. We didn't have imported protein. We lost 200 HP to one ally. Might just buy one. Can only buy one.
What do you want to do?
Imported goods store. I know where one of them exists.
Hey, how did you know?
That's the real issue. Which one of these do you think sells protein, if any of them? Sports shop?
Welcome.
Hey! Oh my god, 8,000 yen? Yikes. So it's 8,000 yen for a weapon that may or may not be better than what we've got. This is a gamble, but I guess we've made a lot of money recently anyway. That better be a damn good whip. Yeah, you're right. Wonder if there was a deal on it at some point in time. Well, we may as well engage with the system once. You know what I mean? Yes, a wise decision indeed. And here you go, a decorative whip. So this is whey protein made from pig's milk. No additives, artificial coloring, or preservatives. Safe for even kids to drink. I knew you would be able to deliver. I'll be counting on you again. I feel like that was so not worth it. Let's find out. I mean, we don't even use the whip. Oh my god, it's worse. Oh no, ooh. It's plus 5 luck. Which might be better overall, because I'm guessing that's like crit and stuff, and that might affect spells. Might not be a bad thing then. But yes, I'll take it. Right then, Akechi, we're here for you. Hey, Sodika, good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it? Alright, we've got a Justice persona.
What do you
This
want
may be a good opportunity. What's the plan? You gonna go with Akechi? If I get that ability, then yes. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. In the rain, just stay there, under cover. The makes sense thing.
That is good to hear.
I found myself some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Do you have no friends is probably a little bit harsh to ask. So I'll say you always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Cheating. My apologies, a break ace. I don't think, yeah, not bad, I'll say. It was just a coincidence, I'm sure. Oh, what'd that say? Oh, I didn't get to see. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Oof, bad move on my part. If you get the next one, I'm in trouble. Why are we so good at pool? Not bad. Everything's riding in your next shot, though. How will you handle this? I don't know. I think I'm waiting to the text to scroll instead of pressing X. I'm guessing I shoot very carefully, because going for a power shot is not always the best option. Precision. Well, let's see your skill. Oh. I should have gone for a power shot. Wasn't enough force. It didn't even reach the pocket. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you, that's great news. I said something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies, a break ace. Is something the matter? Oh man, I should have been paying attention. But equally, both of these answers are the exact same thing. So he cheated, he used his other hand to be less proficient. Ah.
That's not bad.
That's the impression you noticed. That's right, this one's my dominant hand. I didn't notice at all. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a little bit gauche. But I confess you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. Maybe I'll be a detective. No holding back next time. I see a lot of things. I have no read on this guy. He's literally trying to, like, trick and play around in a first social engagement with someone. I don't think it's maybe I'll be a detective, but it could be the competitive spirit thing. I see a lot of things as weird, but equally is basically like that without less I'll compete with you for your job title. I'm stuck. He said I didn't expect you to see through it, so I'll follow the line of conversation. It seems like verbal jousting. Also, those glasses are just for the aesthetic then. Ah, what do you mean? They make my sight good. Well, you being metaphorical. You're a hard one to read sometimes. I do see a lot of things, more than you do. In any case, you truly are interesting. Never cease to intrigue me. So is it always going to be like combative speech with Akechi? I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Alright, sniffing instinct. Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of battle. Sounds really cool to me.
All right.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. Ah, okay. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
We'll see you. I guess the middle option would have been fine too. Based on the fact that it leads into the correct bit of the next conversation. Hey, thanks for coming along today. A little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. We're just combative, right? Combative. Whatever works for you, as long as I can spend some time with you. Think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. Okay. We'll proceed from here with combative in mind. Well, some cash. I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made the request there, it got granted. Really, that sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? The 14th, we've only made it this far.
Hey!
Oh, hey. Hi, journalist. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now. I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Why were you again? What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist, Ichigo, Oya. Works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. I've barely done any social stat games. I'd love to.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Please don't tell the cops. Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed? Oh, terrible.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The mafia.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
I think Yusuke thinks big. So we're going up against the mafia, are we? Luckily, we don't have to fight them in the streets. Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Hey, what's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
No, you took my day.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Calm down, Yusuke.
Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Very tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help, though I don't think I can. But to be honest, you're probably in the right space for this. You're putting your drive somewhere else right now. You'll come up with lots of stuff from all the crazy stuff we're gonna probably do.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
Hey, the rain, it always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Aida of class 2D is guilty. I mean, Ida couldn't from our class. Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got? I see, that may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking about it, Anne? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Olis. Leave it to me. Thanks, it's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki's-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. Hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Anne. Both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Crossword? Just a stupid guy. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. You want me to go with the other answer now? It's the opposite of evil? Using proof by contradiction is one way to define justice, but it's not quite enough. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. He's saying the same thing. Hey, leave. I don't know. You should really think about it. I'm sure that would help you gain new insights and grow. The boy was... Yeah, get off. Jog on.
What is it?
Not that I don't have anything to do. As you can see, I'm keeping an eye on you right now. Yes, you are. Well, we can still go out today. That was not a confidant. Wait a second. Oh, you're the Emperor then. It says we haven't started that yet, but I guess we need another... We need an Emperor persona at some near point in time. That is something to keep in mind, because it looks like maybe we'll get you started soon, if you're asking me to help you. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. A team of reporters followed a police investigator who's on the mafia case. What's clear is that there is little the police can do.
Now then.
Even the police are having a hard time. We can't let our guard down. Can't let our guard down. So, that is the end of another session where we only made it through 12 days of June. We haven't got a sniff of our next palace just yet, but we're very much in the arc, considering we have another 14 days to get things done. So in the next week, I'm pretty sure we'll steal the mafia boss's heart, especially because we got Mementos out of the way. So with that said and done, what more can I get done? Because I'm worrying about the fact I'm not really finding time to raise my social skills or my confidence when I want to at this point. It's gone less smoothly lately, but I kind of imagined it would peel a bit away from me being able to build myself up. But at least, skill-wise, stats-wise, I do actually have 4 things at rank 3 now. Kindness is lagging a little bit behind, but we're building them up. Slowly, slowly, bit by bit. So, join me next time for more Persona 5 Royal, as we continue on to another palace, another big old dungeon, and another boss fight. I'll see you then for more, because we're going after the bloomin' mafia, and I don't know how that's going to go down. Until then, I say, bye-bye.